Hello, welcome back to Corpse Party. Alright, so last time we left off, I was actually like falling asleep at during this, so let me see if I can pick up where we left off. We are at 42% darkness, so that's not good. I have no idea where to go either. I think I was roaming around the halls lost last time. Go back here. If I can't figure it out, I can probably look for a guide.
田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Yeah, we already read this. I just cursed myself even more. Holy shit. See, I've been in all these rooms. I don't know, maybe stop in front of the nurse's office? I'll look this up, hang on. I already know that I'm getting the bad ending, so... Let's see. Okay, seal. Oh shit, I should probably like do this and like get to the points where we're gonna be getting different endings that we haven't seen yet. See, oh my god, Demise is like really long. I know, am I supposed to like wander around until see. It's saying something about a lamp in the locker room. Let's see. Oh my god. Enter the girls' room, then examine the shining object on the floor. You'll obtain a class logbook. Did I pick that up? Kite string, wire. Where's the girls' room? It's not giving like any specifics on anything. Head towards the locker room. Light the lamp. I don't think we put like a lamp in there. Wait. This guide's so confusing. Holy shit, I wasted so much time on this. Already read this. Yeah, we're at 46% of darkness right now. This is not giving me like anything. Oh my god, this is even worse. Alright. Oh my goodness. Where is this? It's not telling me where to go. There's a hole somewhere that we have to look at. But there's like several holes in this damn place. Chat, we are cooked right now. Where we first met Takaguchi, that seemed to be like I think it seemed to be like suggesting there was something where we met Tagaguchi, so maybe I gotta go back there.
Taguchi-san は来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
What the hell? There's some straw paper in the drawer. Photocopy handout. Class logbook is our memory. If you have all gone to the next grade, I'll make sure to take good care of it.
これは委員長のろうそくか。どうやら無事みたいだな。 く死ね。
First floor, one north, one west of the exit. Oh, okay. Let's see. One north, one west of the exit. Here? Oh my god, I finally did it.
針金とタコ糸でなんとかなるかもしれないな。
If I were to bend a wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the kite stream, I thought, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there, provided it wasn't too
太鼓
heavy.
棒って柄じゃないが、うまくいってくれよ。よし、引っかかった。手応えからすると、そう重いものじゃなさそうだ。
I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn. Whatever it was, it fell off of the hook before I could bring it back up.
針金の角度が浅かったか。いっそ思い切って下に降りた方が早いかもしれないな。だが危険かもしれないし、どっちの方法を選ぶべきか。多少手間取っても安全な方法がいいだろう。もう一度だ。よし、引っかかった。今度は慎重に引き上げないとな。
Began pulling up the line, slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Finally, I pulled the item up from below. It's a small notepad. Flipped it over and...
学生証、如月学園のだ。眉のだ。まさか下に。眉いるのか。眉
There was no response. Not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all?
見える範囲に人影はないな。学生証を落としただけなのか。だといいが。
Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping Mayu's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands, repeatedly as if to verify its existence. It felt as if her ID had been entrusted to me. I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my mission.
心配だ。眉、もしかしたら怪我でもして。いや、いけない。前向きに考えるんだ。学生証があるってことは、眉は確実にこの学校のどこかにいるってことだ。地道に探せば必ず会える。
Alright, let's go back here.
地震か。大丈夫だろうな、この校舎。田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Alright, it's telling me to go to the second wing.
さっきの地震何だったんだろうね。
わからない。ただ床や壁の傷や穴の様子がさっきと違うってことは確かだ。
袋井、私怖いよ。
気を強く持たないと。いつもの強気な美月はどうしたんだ。
Oh shit, is my little thing's in the way. Shit. Sorry about that. I've been so focused on finding a way forward, I didn't even think about that. Uh-oh.
今人の声しなかった？
いや、気づかなかったな。
下から聞こえた。行ってみよう、袋井。
Okay.
待てよ、せっかちなやつだな。美月、
すまない。怪我はないか。
大丈夫だから。こっちこそごめん。
See, yeah, it still looks okay.
いや、俺、僕の方こそよそ見してたから。
The girl I just went into is wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. Standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket, and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates.
君は他校の生徒だな。一人なのか。
森重作太郎、如月学園の2年だ。
2年なら俺たちと同じだな。俺は白檀高等学校の袋井雅人。こっちは
山本美月。よろしくね。作太郎ってすごい名前だね。文豪っぽいっていうか。
ああ、昔からよくからかわれる。
Oh shit.
ごめん。でも私は好きだけどな。
美月、初対面でぶしつけだろ。森重君が困ってる。
いや、構わないよ。
何かあったの、森重君？
え？
だってなんか暗いから。ってこんな場所で明るかったら逆にキモいんだけど。
いや、別にそういうわけじゃ。ただ、人を探しているんだ。
森重君も？私たちも友達とはぐれちゃったみたいで探してるんだ。
君は誰を探しているんだい？
クラスメイトの鈴本真由っていう女子を探している。小柄で明るい。あ、この子なんだけど。
Suddenly remembering I had fished up her student ID out of that pit, withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to his two students.
ちょっと心当たりがないな。美月はどうだ？
私も会ってないかな。役に立てなくてごめんね。
いいんだ。この学生証を拾ったから、校内のどこかにいると思う。自分で探すよ。
Yep, okay, we're still good.
一人で？危なくない？
よかったら森重君も俺たちと一緒に行動しないか。鈴本さんを探すのを俺たちも手伝うから。
参ったな。持田たちならともかく、こんな知らない連中と。だがまあ、悪い奴らじゃなさそうだ。こっちの袋井ってやつは頭も良さそうだから、ギャーギャー騒ぐこともないだろう。
Don't come off as obnoxious. Glad we're setting the bar so high.
それに、断るのも面倒だしな。わかった。よろしく頼むよ。
Yay!
それじゃあどうしようか。
So now what? I'm gonna refer to the guide so I don't get lost anymore. Oh, where did it put me? Okay, this is fine. It's telling me to go this way. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. About time. Let's see here. Girls' room. Okay. Entrance to the boys' room is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Don't give it back. It's a half-decomposed body. Based on the uniform and height, seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, or she more than likely drowned. Soon ID name tag on her chest. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Shino Noguchi. Oh man. She got swirly to death. That's humiliating.
これだね。どうやら学級日誌らしい。
すごいね、森重くん。私、死体に触るとか絶対無理。
Because he's a freak. The red flags are presenting themselves.
友達を探すために森重くんだって我慢しているんじゃないか。
Yeah, let's go with that. Been lodged under a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Pages are warped and stained with blood and other fluids. The class designation 3A is still faintly visible on the cover. However, there are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking
どの
intact.
ページから読もう。
You know what? I wanna. Let me save. Yes. Pool opening. 7-1. Pool opening. The pool was finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold and everybody was really having a great time together. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt himself really badly. Anyway, cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Seems he can't talk like he could before. Can't even feed himself anymore.
どのページから読もう
Aw, the poor guy. There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. 8-2. Summer, but I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. 8-2. 4. I actually see the number combination in the guide here, so this is gonna be important. Teachers got mad at them. After another, we had to go underground. And we had to move around wearing our disaster. I guess to see how they feel. It's so hot though. Did they really have to make such a long speech? 3 minutes. Some people even fainted. Then we heard 2 announcements and went back to class. We ate our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we split up and searched for them.
どのページから読もう
Let's see the memorial service. Today was the memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Tsuji. There were lots of mean comments from the parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us.
どのページから読もう
Set a good example for your kids, but also cuss that guy out when the kids aren't around. Deserves a tongue lashing. Maybe best to take this logbook with us. Alright, where am I going next? Second, descend the stairway and enter classroom 30A and examine the podium. Okay. You approach the teacher's podium. Strange lettering becomes visible on the surface, almost as if it were embossed into it. Hi, Crasher. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Bring back the class logbook you took from the reference room right this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? Okay. So... go this way. New territory. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. How is this possible? It's impossible. That's why it's possible. Gotta look around. Make sure I don't miss anything. Reference room door is locked. Oh. Oh, this person's in bad shape. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Just eating lunch? Oh, that's probably not gonna... Nah, I'm good. This game has a way of turning appetites against you. It's not a uniform and height. It seems to be that of a junior high school girl. Her limbs are contorted as if she would die clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. Mm.
血がこれほど流れてるってことは、生きてる間に手足を粉々にされたんだな。ひどいことをする。血痕がこう続いているから、ここでまず倒されて、足をやられたのか。そして、這って逃げようとしたところを、もう片方の足か。かなり念入りに、何度も潰されて。
Holy shit.
痛みで抵抗できなくなったところで両腕を叩き折ったわけか。死因は失血性ショックか。気の毒に。相当な激痛だったろうから失禁しているのも無理はない。
Why would you want to mention that? Looking closely at the girl's face, something seemed off. It didn't take long to realize that she had no tongue.
舌を切り取ったのか。
So the guy we're playing as is an absolute piece of shit.
猟奇殺人犯、いわゆるサイコキラーは殺人の後に記念品を持ち去ることが多いらしいが、
He's
舌
also
は何の象徴なんだろうな。
he's also like having this monologue while with two other people with him.
こんなことをする変質者がうろついているのか。ますます眉が心配だ。
There's no ID name tag. Even her name tag is bloody, but still legible. Saisho Junior High School. Hiroko Kikamura. Okay, let me check this hall real quick. See if there isn't another name tag. Alright, let's break in here. It's locking, not with a key this time. Seems to be some sort of combination lock. Six digits by all appearances.
試しにダイヤルを合わせてみよう。
First number is 8 2 4 3 2. Oh wow, diabolical. You have the 2 in a different spot. Bingo. Lock is now disengaged. Alright, now we return to slab, or else suffer the curse. The shelf is full of science books for young children, illustrated by encyclopedias, biographies of important people, and other educational materials. Bookending one particular gap on the shelf is a ceramic ornament expecting some kind of demon eating the left arm of a naked, headless figure.
なんだか怖い置物だね。
ああ、気味が悪いな。でもよくできている。
ゴヤの我が子を食らうサトゥルヌスが題材だと思う。本物は彫刻ではなくて絵だけど。
詳しいな。
森重くんって美術部か何かなの？
いや、演劇部。
へえ、それはすごいね。
何がどうすごいんだよ。バスケ部でも吹奏楽部でもすごいって言うんじゃないのか。
What is this attitude? He just gave you a compliment. Not many people would know what you just told them. Or not a whole lot. Because I'm not very familiar with the art piece in question. The room fell into an awkward silence after that. Maybe I'm just biased. Maybe I'm not my personal bias against this guy cloud my judgment. I became acutely aware of my own poor disposition. Though I suppose I've never been very good at social interaction in the first place. I don't believe in wasting smiles on trivial things, and I never quite learned how to lie, even to save face or keep from hurting someone's feelings.
演劇部ってさ、やっぱり稽古とか大変なんでしょ？
舞台装置に衣装に脚本に用意するものがたくさんあるしな。
そういうのは眉がやってるんだ。僕は役者メインっていうか。
へえ、森重くんって背高いしイケメンだから人気あるでしょ？
いや、別に。大切なのは外見よりも演技だし。
将来の進路はやはり演劇学校とか？
できれば留学して本格的に役者の勉強をしたいって思っている。そのために貯金もしているし、語学も。
へえ、すごいね。
ああ、俺たちと同い年なのに今から将来を具体的に考えてるんだな。
評価してくれるのはありがたいが、こいつら本当に俺の話になんか興味があるのか。会ったばかりの他人のことに一喜一憂できるなんて理解できないな。それとも俺が淡白すぎるんだろうか。
I would like to someday, but nah, that's not financially possible for me.
そろそろ行かないか。ここにはその置物以外目立つものはなさそうだし。
待って、学級日誌をしまってあげなくっちゃ。
True, we really didn't need the logbook anymore. Goyo's structure, on the other hand, is practically calling my name. Reached for it, picked it up, and handed it to Mitsuki since she had the biggest bag out of any of us. She looked puzzled, but took it anyway. Yeah, that is a pretty gruesome statue. See. Turn to the first floor and head to the locker room. Given the choice, choose turn back and you should obtain the copper key. Okay. So return to the first floor. Oh yeah, that's like my scared emote. Oh, looks like the hole is still here. Okay, other way. So basically, I'm having like some electrical issues with my overhead light, so I can't use my webcam for my model because it's really dark.
妙に暗いな。
それになんだか寒いよ。水が体にまとわりつくような感じがして。
このまま先に進むのは危険かもしれない。
Yeah, let's turn back. Both faces were staring directly at me, as if I have somehow been designated as its de facto leader. So after a moment's thought, I suggested we turn back. I didn't care much either way, but they obviously did, so it seemed the best course of action at the time.
よかった。
Hello!
やっぱ落としちゃった。あっちゃー、ちょっと欠けちゃったよ。まずいかな。
Should go and study? Okay. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Crasher. And good luck on your exam. I'll try not to. I'll see you next time. Bye.
廃校とはいえここの備品だぞ。まずいに決まってるじゃないか。
I'll give the girl a break.
フクロイのクソ真面目はこんな状況でも健在だね。
ちょっと見せてくれないか。
いいけどどうしたの？
破損した部分から何か見えている。
あ、本当だ。なんだろう。
象の中の骨組みじゃないか。
だけど何か別のものかもよ。
確かめてみよう。
As they say, sometimes the simplest solution really is the best. And if we wanted to see what was inside this thing, it was one surefire method. Yeah! The gorgeous sculpture hit the ground with all the force I could muster and shattered into countless pieces. And there, among the wreckage, was a key made out of copper. It looked old, but since it had been sealed away from the elements all this time, there wasn't a single trace of rust or corrosion on it.
文字が彫ってある。天神小学校。どうやらこの学校の鍵みたいだな。
Why hide it in the statue of Saturn devouring his son? I don't understand. There's probably like some deep symbolism here that I'm not getting. Clearly, this was an important item to have found. Now aware that Mizuki's bag was not the safest place to store things, however, I pocketed it myself. Head to the hallway outside classroom 4A. Okay. As you say, guide. Locked
さ
up
っきの
tight.
鍵が使えるかもしれないな。
Let me save. Oh, we're at 52%. Really bad. With a click, the door unlocked. Oh, another one of these contraptions. Alright. I'll be right. I'm gonna get myself some more coffee. I'll be right back. Yo, a Kaz raid and I wasn't here for it? Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, see here. The chalk picture drawn on the board shows a high school girl who was just run over by a steamroller. Holy shit. The head of that steamroller is a young looking child with a big smile on her face. That's quite disturbing.
アルコールランプだ。
Ooh, a lamp.
まだ芯もメタノールも残ってるから使えそうだな。
なんか手の跡っていうか、ここについてるの血じゃない？
Hadn't noticed them at first, but Mitsuki was correct. There were small bloody handprints on the alcohol lamp. Small enough that most likely they were made by a child. Or children.
なんだか気持ち悪いよこのランプ。
だけど明かりは多い方がいい。
This wasn't something we could leave behind. It's a real stroke of luck that we stumbled upon something so inherently useful. Alright. How was your stream, Kaz? Let's see. Attempt to head towards the locker room. What about this thing?
妙な機械だな。映写機とも違うようだし。
レバーが動かない。錆びて壊れているのかな。
Went pretty well. That's good. Casually. Trying to just casually get through to Celeste before I went to bed. On the Celeste grind set, huh? Alright, I guess we gotta head back towards the pool. Okay.
暗いな。明かりをつけないか。
アルコールランプに火をつけてみようか。
Yeah, light the lamp.
確かにろうそくよりアルコールランプの方が明るいし長持ちするだろうな。
はい、マッチ。さっき保健室で拾ったんだ。
The wick flared up. The whole hallway was bathed in a warm blue glow. And somehow, the darkness just seemed to shrink away from it, powerless against this unexpectedly capable opponent. Ah, whipping against the darkness. Kingdom Hearts! Alright, let's see here. We already read that. We gotta go through all of this. Just had to make sure I'm not missing anything. Emmy!
浦部、おい、浦部、しっかりしろ。
Oh man, she looks traumatized. Collapsed on the ground with someone both my companions clearly knew. She wore the same uniform as Yamamoto. Did somebody say the door to darkness? This is the best I can do for a Mickey Mouse voice. Uh-huh. Both Brookleroy and Yamamoto immediately ran to her side and began attempting to rouse and console her.
浦部、大丈夫か？どこか怪我は？
他のみんなは？トウコやキザミ君たちはみんな無事なの？
Uh-oh. Frightened out of her mind, the now conscious schoolgirl slapped away Yamamoto's outstretched hand, shot to her feet. Is this the game in the series with the butter line, or am I thinking of another one? The butter line. Oh no, that's the first game.
美月、どうしたんだ浦部？
落ち着いてエミ、私だよ。ミツキ、ほら、フクロイも。ダメ、触らないで。早く逃げないと。あいつが。
Oh no. She darted her head around wildly, surveying her surroundings, quickly and frantically like a wide-eyed fawn who sensed a predator closing in. What on earth could have happened to her? It was as if her own paranoia had completely drowned out the sounds of her friends and classmates, to such an extent that she didn't even notice them. She was also perceptibly shaking, a lot more than she would from the cold rain alone. Her teeth were chattering. Something had truly shooken her. I think I know the guy responsible for it.
エミ待って。ダメだよ、一人で行動しちゃ。
追いかけよう。
一体彼女は何を見たんだろう。徘徊する殺人鬼とでも接触したのか。俺も追うべきなんだろうが、そこまでする義理もないか。
Dude, they were offering you to help you find
あの
Mayu.
二人は一緒に眉を探してくれたから、できるなら力になってやりたいが、
Okay, there you
向こ
go.
うもゴタゴタしているみたいだし、巻き込まれるのはごめんだな。俺は俺で眉を探そう。もともと一人の方が性に合ってるんだし。
This guy is just going out of his way to make the player hate him more.
眉、眉の声だ。今度は間違いない。眉、どこだ眉、返事をしてくれ眉。
Alright, here we go.
眉。
見て、渡り廊下がある。行ってみよう。向こうにナーナいるかもしれないし。私は武蔵川女子中学校1年6組天戸谷なり。ナーナというのは私の幼なじみのあだ名、小笠原ナナ。さっきまで一緒にいたんだけど、廊下を歩いているうちにはぐれてしまった。同行者が一人いるんだけど、この子がまた実に頼りない。待って、なりちゃん。足疲れた。はあ、これでもう何度目の泣き言だろう。
This is Chiaya Yamase, fellow member of the drama club. Never satisfied, but never willing to do anything about it. Drama fit her to a T. Nana were here with us. I'm pretty sure she'd give in to Chiaya's Chiaya's whining and insists that we take a break. But I'm not Nana, and I won't be guilted so
じ
easily.
ゃあそこで座ってなよ。私先行くから。やだ。だって疲れて歩けないんでしょ。歩けるもん。
It really was just like leading a child around. She was as spoiled as can be. I truly felt it wasn't possible for any human being to be more spoiled than Chiaya. But it's not like I could really leave her behind, you know. She'd be dead in no time flat, as helpless as she was. This kid's a bitch.
危ないじゃん。床濡れてるんだから急に飛びつかないでよ。だって雷。ね、雷なんてここでも外の世界でも珍しくないでしょ。あんた家でも学校でも雷鳴るたびに誰かに抱きついてるわけ？うん。ナーナちゃんがいるときはだいたいナーナちゃんに。
I will give the game credit. I will give the art credit though. The eyes are really good. I don't know what it is about me and the eyes, but yeah.
私はナーナの代用品か？マリちゃん怒ってる？別に。とにかく行くよ。ナーナ探さなきゃ。あんたも代用品じゃなくて早く本物に抱きつきたいでしょ。うん。でしないのかよ。
Seriously? Oh my god, seriously? What do you want? What do you want? You want to like? Goodness.
こっちの校舎は向こうよりさらにボロいな。なんだか頭が痛い。確かに空気が重いっていうか長居したくない感じだよね。こんなところにナーナちゃんいるのかな。探すしかないじゃん。ナーナだってあたしらのこと探してるはずだしすぐ会えるよ。
Nana, I think Nana was like in a previous chapter.
すぐってどれくらい？
If I'm remembering right.
もしかしたらナーナちゃんもう。また始まった。もうそのパターンよしなよ。だって泣かない。私だって怖いんだから。
I've told myself that I was going to find Nana in this second building, come hell or high water. But failure was not an option. Alright, let's see. Decaying human head. Must have been easy to... Okay, yeah, we've read this before.
ちょっとだからって背中押さないでよ。
Chiayo seems almost as if she were trying to hide behind my body from the sight of the severed head. She wound up pushing me forward in the process. She didn't want to see it, she could just not look at it. Why did she need to be so grabby? Worse still, she was pushing me right into the shelf, giving me an uncomfortably close view of the head. Not to mention the things crawling on it.
だから押すなってば。私はあんたの盾か？
Actually I should save. Alright, so let's see here. First, okay, staircase. Head to the hallway, 1 west, 2 north. Oh, wait. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Actually, never mind. Yeah, this is completely new territory. I need to start looking around again. Might be something in here. There's no indication of anyone occupying any of these stalls. Every one of them seems to be locked from the inside. See, one west, two north. The art room. Pick up the battery pack that should be lying on the floor. Huh? It's somewhere in these halls, right? None of that made any sense. Door to the reference room is frozen in place. That is massively inconvenient. Alright, it has to be somewhere over here. One west and two north, so that should be like here, right? Yo, there's like nothing here. The guide's lying to me. Inside the cabinet is blood red throughout, as if someone had very carefully painted it that way. Shoot, wait. Isn't that a tube of red paint inside? It looks unopened. In fact, it looks completely untouched. Not even the slightest indication that someone has so much as moved that tube of paint in years. Which means the red coloring must be... The entire canvas is covered corner to corner with realistic scale drawings of flies. Thousands upon thousands of them. Canvas is blank, or it might be anyway. Seems to be a faint, almost imperceptible stain, but stain all across, roughly in the shape of a human torso. Might just be the lighting. Nothing here seems particularly useful. Where would the battery pack be then? Oh, I gotta head to the staff room first. Hi Fred, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's see. Large hole in the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. But in the hole, there's simply nothing visible at all. It's like a void down there. No way to estimate depth. You'd have to be a track star to make it to the other side safely. Even then, be risky. Chihiya's definitely couldn't pull that off. A dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly for just a moment. In that moment, something became visible. Hello. There, glinting in the dim light, sat what appeared to be a component from some electronic device. In contrast with everything else in this school, it seemed like a fairly recent item. Decade old at most, but likely much newer. No, I'm not familiar. I wasn't really a fan of the original Total Drama Island, so...
わからないけど、多分機械のバッテリーとかだと思う。ふん、大 誰か携帯ゲーム機でも持ってる人が落としたのかな。
Might as well take it with us, I figured. Though if I gave it to Shiaya for safekeeping, it would no doubt wind up on the ground again somewhere. So I decided to just pocket the thing. Okay, back to the hole. Actually, I want to look in the music room first.
もう脅かさないでよ。
These are portraits of influential people connected with the school or possibly with this classroom specifically. Not an uncommon thing to find. This atmosphere, though, it really looks like they're staring directly at you, no matter what angle you view them from. It's creepy. I'm dead now. All I've done since I've got here is watch out for her. All I've done is protect her. Wish I hadn't bothered. Because in the end, she died too. Stupid, 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 stupid. Going to kill her. Even though she's already dead. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Oh god, this person's got... Give me back my life, god damn it. That guy, whoever wrote that snapped like a twig. The other side of the hole was now a man collapsed on the ground. Couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It's hard to ascertain the details in this dim light, but he seemed to be a bit too big to be a middle schooler or high schooler. He wasn't wearing a uniform.
学生じゃないみたいだけど。死んでるの？わかんない。大丈夫ですか？怪我してたりとか。
Still no response.
なんか物投げてみようかな。あ、いや、まずいか。なりちゃん、これそこに落ちてた。カメラ？あの人のかな？
It was a fairly expensive looking DV camcorder. And a well worn one at that, with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked like it probably still worked.
今度は何よ。
前、一体どこにいるんだ。前、さっき俺は確かにお前の声を聞いた。会いたいって言ってたよな。無事なのか？怪我はしてないか？怖くはないか？寂しくは？くそ！田口さんは何やってんだ？遅いな。何が情報交換だよ。そんなことしてる暇があったら俺は眉を。くそくそ、なんでこんなことに。ああ、眉、他の奴らはどうでもいいからせめてお前だけは。 何見てんだ。
In my agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that were sitting on the ground nearby. And I flew right into the dead girl's face.
死人の分際でそんなとこに座ってんじゃない。目障りだよ。
Oh shit, he's cracking.
あ、なんだ、俺がおかしいか。なんだよその目は。バカにしてるのか。
Yep, he's cracking. I grabbed her jaw and began shaking it around, and was a bit startled by the sensation. It felt just like I was touching a living flesh, except this person was very, very cold. Cold as a statue covered in skin and muscle, but a statue nonetheless.
何をやってるんだ俺は。頭がどうかしてしまったのか。死体に八つ当たりするなんて。ああ、すまない。よく見たら目を切られてるじゃないか。これじゃ何も見えやしないな。どうした？答えられないのかい？数日前なら君も反論できたろうし、俺の方の一発も引っ叩けただろうにね。残念だな。ああ、カイダ・アリサさん。冷静になれ。こんなことしても眉は見つからないぞ。第一、この子は何の罪もない被害者じゃないか。いいことを教えてやろうか。君はね、なかなかの美人だけど、これから腐っていくんだ。どんどん腐って、肉がぐちゅぐちゅのスープみたいになって、皮膚がたるんで垂れ下がり、目玉は生卵みたいにこぼれ落ちる。トイレの便器よりもひどい悪臭を振りまきながら、腹渡も顔も口の中もウジ虫の餌になっちまうんだ。そうなる前に、そうだな、綺麗な君の姿を残しておいてやるよ。
I flipped my cell phone back on and switched to the camera mode, centering the lens on the lovely Miss Kaida. Her slashed and broken gaze was focused ahead of her and downward facing at a downward facing angle. And in contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face, almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
いい表情するじゃないか。いい絵になりそうだ。いいね。アンダルシアの犬って映画を知ってるかい？今の君にぴったりだよ。もう一枚いいかな。ひょっとしたら君は生きてた時よりも今の方が魅力的かもしれない。そんな気がするよ。だってほら、この硬直した方のラインなんか、失礼かもしれないけどエロティックだ。この手首の傷も。
Tried poking her wound with my finger. Heard a moist, squishy sound. My fingertip was swallowed up. Oh my god, gross. She'd gotten cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either way, that or decomposition was already well underway. Oh my god, I am not reading this.
冷たさ、奥に秘めた真の強さ、官能的だよ。
As I drew my face to her forehead, a few particles of perfume scented the foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils.
ここに閉じ込められてろくに髪も洗えなかったろうに、身だしなみを忘れないなんてけなげだね。でも君にはこの刺繍と血の香りの方が似合っている。絶対に。
Yep, he cracked.
俺は何をやってたんだ。死体の写真なんて。しかしこういう状況ではストレスを溜め込むのは禁物だ。こうして発散させることは悪いことじゃない。
Oh, yeah, he's moved on to the next stage, rationalizing it.
そう、たまたまだ。たまたまここに死体があったから、俺は。そういえば田口さんが警察に提出するためにここの死体を取ってるとか言ってたな。とっくに約束の1時間は過ぎてるだろうし、そろそろ田口さんを探してみるか。もしかしたら田口さんが眉を見つけて同行してるかもしれないし、ここにいても始まらない。
Amidst the darkness of the corridors, I spotted human figures, living ones this time. 2 of them, both female, both much younger than I. I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself.
今度は何よ。
Junior high, I guess, maybe 12 or 13 years old. Yo, why are you sneaking up on these girls? What the fuck? One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other, as she wrapped herself around her companion's arm, and was actively trying to hide herself behind her. She was looking in my general direction, but with the lighting as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. While finding survivors in this land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed, my focus was squarely on the man sprawled out farther down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and an uncrossable gap separated us, but I definitely recognized him. It was Tagaguchi.
田口さん、死んでるのか？
Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. Felt nothing whatsoever at that moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. No more common stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or another if he were dead?
その人と知り合いなんですか？
いや、別に。
でも今名前言ってましたよね。これその人のだと思うんで、どうぞ。
The girl handed me a beat-up DV camera. No doubt about it, this was the same one Taguchi had been looking into when I met him earlier. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on, but to no avail. Had no power.
バッテリーが切れてる。使えそうにないな。
バッテリーも落ちてたから拾っておきました。使ってください。
ああ。
何この人。ああだって不愛想すぎ。別にお礼言ってほしいわけじゃないけどさ。なりちゃん、平気、どうせ聞こえてないよ。
Placed the battery pack in the DV camera and immediately saw the red power light pop on. Still fully functional by all
これで
appearances.
保存してある映像を確認できる。君たちはここで何してるんだい？
友達を探しているんです。小笠原奈々と霧上光っていう武蔵川女子中学の同級生なんですけど、それから高等部の先輩たちも。私は天戸谷なり、この子は山瀬千早って言います。
そうか、中学生か。そっちの小さな君、どことなく持田の妹と似てるよ。
Yo, I do not like how his voice is sounding right now.
何の話ですか？あなたは高校生ですよね。
俺も人を探してるんだ。鈴本真由っていう子。君たち見なかったかい？
それよりまず名乗るのが礼儀だと思うんですけど。
ああ、すまない。俺は森重作太郎、如月学園の2年だ。それでさっきの話だけど、真由を知らないかい？この写真の子なんだけど。
I flipped open Mayu's student ID to its photo page, almost as if I were a sheriff flashing my badge. But the responses from these two were not encouraging. Exchanged a quick glance with one another, then shook their heads.
私たちは会ってないみたいです。
そうか、いいんだ。このカメラの中に手がかりがあるかもしれないし。
Ugh. I think I'm done. Like after this chapter, because that whole thing with the body earlier is kind of sticking with me. I rewound the tape a bit and put the camera in playback mode. Immediately, horrifying imagery began displaying on the device's tiny LCD screen. Audio was irrelevant. It seemed to like the only sounds on the tape were those of Takaguchi's ragged breathing and footsteps, and his occasional self-mutterings. 90% of the video footage then consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly just the camera autofocusing in the dim light. Each body was shot from a variety of angles, so their causes of death could be easily determined. Guess he really was planning on showing this to the police.
何これ？死体ばっか。やだ、私見たくない。
The two nosy girls were peeking in on the video's contents over my shoulder, and neither seemed certain not quite how to react.
へえ、ずいぶん丁寧に撮ってあるんだな。俺がまだ見てない死体がいくつもいくつも。これなんてまるでシーレの絵みたいだ。だけど惜しいな。田口さんの視点は作業的だ。映像を見る他人の目を意識しているし、死者に遠慮している。
なりちゃん。
ん？どうしたんだい？
なんで笑ってるんです？
笑ってる？俺が？
He's gonna hurt these girls. I can already feel
笑
it.
ってますよ。嬉しそうに。
それは変だな。
Excited for chain next. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to it like when I come back. When I come back, I'm gonna be away for a while after this week. When I come back, I'll put it up on the schedule.
なりちゃん。うん。私たち、もう、行きます。
行く？どこへ？
友達探してる途中なんで。
Run, girls,
何
just
をそんな
run.
に慌ててるんだい？協力できることがあるかもしれないよ。
New character. Oh, this ain't new exactly. It's one of my emotes. So recap. I'm still having issues with my light, so I'm not able to use my webcam. So I'm not gonna be able to use my model either.
いいです。私たちだけで頑張りますから。さよなら。
何を勘違いしたんだか。俺のことを変質者か何かだと思ったのかな。まあいい。誤解を解くのも面倒だ。それになかなか面白い反応だったしな。
All right, keep him away from those girls at all costs.
カメラは置いておこう。これは田口さんの目だ。他人の視線で見てもいまいち感情に訴えてこない。俺は俺自身の目で見てもっと触れたい。
South Park? I don't have cable, so I don't really watch it as much, but yeah. A lot of the grosser humor, though, it's not really my cup of tea.
俺は俺だけのコレクションが欲しい。いや、死者を自分のものにしたいのか。待て、何を考えている？俺は眉を探してるんだぞ。撮影はただのストレス発散だ。眉を探す前に俺が自暴自棄になっては話にならないから、その防衛策だ。そう、眉を探すための手段でしかない。目的と手段を履き違えちゃダメだ。
Oh my god, you killed Kenny! You bastard! Best running gag.
もっと見たい。
I'm gonna drop a save right here. Taguchi is completely motionless. It's possible to tell from here if he's dead. Dead though. He's simply unconscious. Hello!
自信またか。
After bracing myself for an indeterminate amount of time, the earthquake finally subsided. There's a candle shimmering here, along with a note. Whatever you do, don't look behind you.
振り返ったらどうなるって言うんだ。
You are smarter than that. Come on.
来ないで。
どうしたんだ？袋井君は？
うるさい！ お前もあいつの仲間なんだろ。
錯乱してるみたいだな。何があったんだ、山本さん。
触るな。血が、手に血が。お前、やっぱりお前も。
Some
誤解だよ。これはさっき死体を調べた時に。
Oh my god, that reminded me of like a Jeff Dunham skit.
おかしいって思ったんだ。あんなに平気で死体に触って。やっぱりだ。
これじゃ何を言っても無駄だな。
私は騙されない。もう引っかからない。
やかましい女だ。生きている人間はうるさくてかなわないな。人は寡黙な方がいい。山本さん、もう行ってしまったのかい。どこか落ち着ける場所へ行こう。あ、そうだ、またあそこに。そういえば今日はマユにセビリアの理髪師の録画を頼まれていた。時間までに家へ帰らないと。
And here I was again. Pressed a button on my phone to shut off the second alarm I'd set. If this time display were accurate, then there was no chance of me making it home in time to record the show for Mayu.
後でマユに謝らないとな。
I slid my finger, naturally, almost automatically, from shutting off the alarm to opening my folder of saved photos. There was no sound in the room other than the tone of my button presses. Virtually no light other than that which shone from the LCD screen. Or so it seemed anyway. Yet this was my rock. In this place, I could truly relax, and here alone, I felt at peace. The air was filled with the overpowering aroma of blood and entrails that would be enough to make most people vomit. For me, it was a smell I smelled to savor. Even describe it as comforting. Perhaps it's because it reminded me that I was in her presence. She who decorated the wall like a flower in full bloom. And when I sat across from her, I felt more at ease than I could possibly convey in words. It was as if she'd always been there for me. As if she were waiting for me. And sure enough, whenever I felt weary or needed respite, the door to this infirmary would always open for me, despite its tendency to the contrary. Each time it did, I would always be drawn in, as if the room were swallowing me up, and my eyes would always happen upon this offering first. This girl upon a wall, slowly drawing and slowly rotting, would always be there to greet me. Never once did I tire of the sight. This is so gross.
ずいぶん集まったな。死体の写真。
Begun talking to myself, or maybe I was talking to her. In my phone's memory, there were stored some of the man's most sensual, most voluptuous objects d'art. And she was the tip of the brush, grand prelude. I'd amassed a whole other building's worth of beautiful sculptures to admire now. Now, too, I was thrilled to bursting.
これだ。
This was a sculpture known as Mitsuki Yamamoto in life, but in death, she was my property. One of many pieces of found art. Those spirited eyes, now dulled and clammy. Those lips that spoke such harsh words, now stained with blood. Her abdomen shredded, her innards exposed. So alluring, so captivating was she now. Sometimes destroying that which is beautiful only serves to make it more beautiful. And truly, this was the proof.
しかし、やっぱり残念だな。
It was a shame that I could only gaze upon these gorgeous works of art within these school grounds. Before returning home with Mayu, I'd need to erase every one of these photographs from my phone. It seemed like such a waste. The world in which I once dwelled in was far too narrow-minded to accept these masterpieces. It was often a hard place to call home. But as long as I had Mayu with me, I could endure. To that end, this folder was an obstacle, a detriment, a hurdle to overcome before I could rejoin the world of the living. I needed to delete it, to put it all behind me.
でもまあ、いいか。まだ。帰ってからで。
I am thoroughly disgusted. Ugh. Alright, let me take a look here. Alright, we're almost there. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, so thank you for joining, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!